Hey viewers, welcome to another game with Casual Pro Gamer. Okay, yeah, teammates perform worse if you harass them after a mistake. That's not a fact, but it's mostly true. Today we are doing an AP Nidalee game, and as you can see there is no spectator mode on, so we're just going to have to, well, walk with her instead of watching all the lanes, but yeah, well, it's okay, Anyway, we are going to go bottom lane to begin with. We're going to start off as a support. And yeah, we're going to play from there. Obviously she has some wards, so that makes it harder for me to actually control this game because of the, well, non-spectator mode. Because the two, even though I've put it in the forums of LoL Replay a number of times already, the 2 still selects this item, and there's no reason for it to select this item. So yeah, because they had 1, 2, 3, 4 and the tilde key, I guess, as their well, controls, and yeah, those are also linked to these items. It's kind of crappy that way, but well, we'll make it work. Don't worry, we always do. Anyway, before we begin, I wanted to say 3 things, but I can only remember 2. Oh, no, there are 3 things. First of all, yesterday I did an AP Warwick game, and I accidentally mentioned that you had 2 effects on your Q. In fact, it's the choice between the 2. It gives you the highest damage of the 2 effects. And yeah, obviously that was a mistake, and I didn't read correctly. They changed the skill since the last time I read it, and I just assumed it would be the same. And then I got caught off guard because there were 2 effects described, and I kind of assumed both of them would apply, but not so much. So, sorry about that. It shouldn't really matter, because if you play Warwick you should know it, and if you don't play Warwick you shouldn't care. Anyway, I'm making these videos for gameplay, not for telling you how exactly to details a champion works, because if you want to do that, just read the skills. My god. I mean, the gameplay is much more important to learn than the skills, because the skills is just, oh, this does a javelin, dealing 55 plus 10 magic damage on impact. Yeah. You know that, you can read it, and if you can't read it, then yeah, you shouldn't be playing this game anyway. But beside the point, I made a mistake, there's my correction. Anyhow, the second thing is the standard thing I've been doing all week, I think. Ad blockers. For those of you who watch all my games, or a lot of my games, you've heard this story like a million times already. But yeah, bear with me here. It is really important for me. Currently, I get about 600,000 views a month, but I only get about 300,000 commercials a month. Wow! Are you kidding me with this? That is huge damage. She has 16 AP. She does that much damage. Anyway, yeah, it does of course do extra damage the further the target is away, but that is ridiculous. Anyway, about 300,000, so half of my views are blocked by ad blockers, and that means I don't get paid for them. I don't get paid for views, I don't get paid for subscribers, I only get paid for the advertisements you see. And by the way, the advertisements are not just the commercials you see before the video, it's also the block on the right side of the video. It's not always there, but sometimes it is there, sometimes it's not. And they can be in the bottom of the screen, the little blocks that pop up, and then you can click the X to put them down, or they will go down by themselves after like 10 seconds. Those are the commercials, so it's not like a huge impact, but yeah, for me, that is my income. That's where I get my money. So yeah, if you wouldn't mind, if you appreciate my work, and that of all of the other YouTubers, by the way, because everyone has the same problem. please turn off your ad blockers and allow me to make an income out of this. Just so you know, I get about 0.1 cent per view. That's about it. Per advertisement, I should say. So it's not a lot. So you can imagine that if my salary gets halved by people using ad blockers, that really sucks for me. And anyway, this is going to be like half an hour to 40 minutes video. And yeah, you can, I assume, appreciate my work I did for this. It takes me over 2 hours to make a video. And well, just do the whole thing. Obviously it takes me like 40 minutes to do the actual video. But it takes way longer to actually make the video. And yeah, I hope you can find it in your heart to well, spend like, well, 0 to 15 seconds on a commercial. I have to point out some countries don't get commercials. Some mobile devices still don't get commercials. Some mobile devices in certain countries don't get commercials. But yeah, just if you turn them off and you can see commercials on other people's channels, then because not everyone works for the same company, obviously. So if you yeah, if you have commercials, if you can see the commercials and you don't see commercials on my videos or on someone else's video, that's still okay. At least you're trying, and then it's the fault of my company. My company is not like the biggest one out there, so they don't have all the commercials covered, but they're getting there, and it's okay. I mean, at least you're doing your part, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, that's the second thing I wanted to say. The third thing is the choice for tomorrow, because well, as you might have noticed, for those of you who are new, I just mentioned that you picked AP Nidalee. And come on, get out of there! Yeah, she doesn't have an ultimate yet. And she's going to get killed! Yeah, without the ultimate, there's no way to escape. And Brand just showed up out of nowhere. I wasn't paying attention to that. But yeah, normally we see the... miss or MIA or whatever. Because someone should actually pay attention to their own lane. You can't see it when someone runs into the shadows here. You can't see it on the minimap. Oh, he went aggressive here, but oh, it's no problem. 700 health left, and here as well 1,000. But yeah, well. Anyway, yeah, you get the point, right? From the commercials. Anyway, the choice from today. Yeah, it's Vayne, Maokai or Lee Sin, and yeah, just make your choice, put it in the comments, and yeah, let me know what you think. By the way, I'm not doing the make 3 comments, so I can actually make a comment for Vayne, one for Maokai, one for Lee Sin, and then let you vote it up or down. But well, more comments on my videos basically gives me more viewers. It gets me higher into the ranks of the recommended videos, so that's why I'm kind of using that to my advantage. It's not like a huge deal because I get a few more comments on this. Come on, Ash! Oh, she did pick it off. Yeah, nicely done. The damage on Nidalee is really useful for these kind of situations. And oh, nice. Just an epic fail there on the Nunu, but she really used that to her advantage. Oh, look at them lying side by side, so cute. Anyway, yeah, that's why I'm doing that. It gets my channel a little bit more viewers, so I get more subscribers, and with more subscribers come more views, and with more views come more advertisements, and with more advertisements comes more income. Although it takes a while to get there, but we're going to follow this. Oh, she missed that. But yeah, unfortunately she missed the Amumu as well, and doesn't hit the top lane either. Could have hit 3 guys there, but it just skirted past everyone. So we lose 2 kills, but that's okay. 5 versus 5. And we are currently 2-1 and 1 with a total of 7 minions. Yeah, the tower is down, so keep that in mind when they're going to tower dive. One shot on this tower and it will be down. Pretty much, they should pretty much just go in, get these guys. They're much too far forward. Come on, transform to Cougar, jump on him. Oh, that's good. Yeah, she jumped on him, be it by accident. It did work. And turn around, kill him. Yeah, there we go, getting the kill. Nicely done, very nice reactions of Shen. He was a little bit too late to see the damage on Ashe, but they still picked up both of the kills. So it's a 2-for-1 trade, which is good. Excellent. Anyhow, yeah, I've said everything I wanted to say. And we are going to continue in this game like nothing happened. So, wow, it took me like 10 minutes to tell everything. That is a long time. Anyhow, yeah, I tend to get a little bit too overzealous when it comes to these commercials because, well, I personally don't use ad blocker. Nice attempt there by the Ashe arrow, but I don't use ad blockers for exactly that reason. I mean, I appreciate everyone that makes good videos, and if they don't make good videos, yeah, I don't appreciate it, but most of the time they won't get a lot of subscribers, although some of the bigger names in especially League of Legends, they make very crappy videos, but people still like them because they're short and they're full of action, and I totally get that, but it's just not for me. So I don't watch them, but I still appreciate them doing the work for the community, and I do realize that my taste is not the only taste. I mean, just because I don't like something doesn't mean that it's not good or that it's not liked by other people. And wow, this Ezreal just completely ridiculous. He doesn't realize he got spotted apparently because he just took a javelin to the face and still is there. And yeah, this was a completely wrong route. Why are they walking like that? What's wrong with you? You're over here. You can just walk to your turret like that without ever closing the gap between you and the enemy team. No, you have to walk out in the strangest way possible. And oh no! Oh, Evelyn gets the kill. Oh, that's not Evelyn. Evelyn's on our team. Who got the kill on our Nidalee? I don't know. I can't see it anymore, obviously. So we can't see builds. I remember now. So I'm going to click some people. You can obviously see the Nidalee for yourself. So that's our complete team. Oh wait, I can just do it like this. That's way easier. Enemy team coming up. Once they are back up, there you go. Nunu. The Brand kind of has the same build as this guy. Huh. He has a little more AP going, but it's not a huge deal. Oh man, once again with those red cards. I don't understand that. Why people do that. Anyhow, Jax. There was someone else there. I think the Amumu was there as well. Oh, here, Ezreal. So, now I only need the Amumu. It's a Amumu, right? Yeah, it's a Amumu. So yeah, we are getting some last hits here, because apparently Evelyn doesn't want them, or, well, she doesn't... Oh my god. Ashe, what are you doing? How do you miss, well, just up close and personal ultimate like that? And they need to kill Amumu before he kills Ashe! Oh, well, free kill there. Free kill on the Nunu, and they do get the kill on the Amumu before he killed Ashe, because Ashe is still alive. About 100 health at the lowest, and someone was here, I think. Yeah, I think Twisted Fate saw him as well. Yeah, there he is. It is Jax. No, don't run away from your team, dude. Run towards your team. Oh, Twisted Fate going down because he didn't run towards his team. They could have easily picked up this kill before he died. But no, running away because it's safer. No, it's stupid. It's... Oh, it's such a shame. They could have picked up that kill so easily. By the way, the tossing a javelin and then running away from your enemy really works. So if you're wondering, so if you toss a javelin and you run towards your enemy, you're actually going to do less damage than you would have done if you just stood still. If you run away from your enemy, you're going to do more damage. So that works out really nicely. And oh, the brand is so low. No! Oh, just a dodge. Yeah, of course, healing up as much as possible with that heal. Yeah, the heal from Nidalee is pretty useful. It is, especially AP Nidalee, gets a pretty nice amount of healing going once she gets AP going. And it's also one of the advantages of playing Nidalee AP instead of AD. But then again, as AD Nidalee, you get other advantages which are mostly regarded as much more valuable. And the tankiness of her is one of those advantages. So yeah, we have the Sightstone, which is excellent, which is probably the only thing you need as a support. Well, of course, the gold item would be nice, but she didn't go for that. But wards are probably all you need to be a good support, and well, because she has a heal, yeah, that makes her an even better support. But yeah, support is not so much a character in League of Legends, it is a role in the team. It's someone who doesn't pick up minions, but does help out his lane by doing something, and provides vision for its team. So in this case for his carry, in my example of the bottom lane. And come on guys, you can get this guy, you can get this guy, he's all alone. Yeah, the brand is dead, or it should be dead to this. Oh, Evelyn! Evelyn, yeah, kind of underestimating the amount of damage there. Wow, finally the Ash Arrow lands, and it's good enough for a kill, come on. Yes, there we go, 3 kills in a row. 4 actually, and Mumu died as well. And we are going to take this one. Why no gold card? Stop picking the red card, dude. And no, I do not believe he's... well, he's so bad that he can't pick off... or pick... wow. That he can't pick a gold card, because anyone can pick a gold card unless you have major lags, and then it's hard to do. But in general, it's not very hard to do, because you just press the button at the moment the gold card's there, and since it cycles through the cards, it's the same every time. It's really easy to anticipate, even with lags. But yeah, that was kind of funny. In a previous game from Twisted Fate, I said, yeah, someone said in the chat, or well, the Twisted Fate said in the chat, well, yeah, I'm picking the red card because it does more damage than the gold card. And I completely bashed him for saying that, because that is a stupid remark. And I explained why it was a stupid remark, because it obviously doesn't matter what the damage on that is. It's the stun that matters. But apparently someone didn't realize that, and just sent me or left a comment on the video, which I saw yesterday. The comment read something like, yeah, I did my research and I don't think you did yours, because red card does do more damage than gold card. Yeah, duh, it says so. It says that it does more damage. It's not about the damage though, it's about the stun. If you can stun someone and he can't do anything back for like a second, that is way better than a little bit of slow or a little bit of mana back in a team fight or in a chase or whatever. You're only using the blue cards when and the red cards in certain situations in the lane. For example, the blue cards are used to last hit and get mana back. It makes it easier to last hit and you still get your mana. The red card is used for taking out multiple minions at the same time when they're all low and you are wondering whether you can all last hit them correctly. So then you use the red card to take out the whole group of minions. Anyway, the game is already over and I'm going into overtime here. But some very nice javelins there. I hope you enjoyed the game, even though I practically disregarded the gameplay. But it was pretty self-explanatory. She did a good job in the early game, landing some nice javelins and just making use of the mistakes of her enemies. And I will see you next time. So leave in the comments whether you want to see Vayne Maokai or Lee Sin. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for that game. Bye bye.